plata o plomo.
Alright guys, we are in the 2012 Chrysler 300. This is the one with the Whipple supercharger. So we were having an issue where the vehicle was losing throttle response. But not only that, when the car would be heated up and you drive it, the vehicle, and you turn it off, the vehicle wouldn't turn back on unless you put this in neutral. So the technicians took a look at that. I think they replaced the shifter wire. We're gonna go for a drive. Right now what I am noticing is staying in gear, but I'm not like in gear. Let's see, neutral drive. Okay, maybe I was. Maybe, I don't know if I went that way, but let's see. The AC in here don't work either. Yeah, second, third. What's over? So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully this drive log is good and we can get this back to the customer. I need to make space. I have 0 space and I have 3 cars coming in today. HP tuners, basura. So all that driving for nothing. See what I gotta deal with. I hate that shit, bro. Getting pretty high. We did a thermostat delete. There's an overflow thermostat. I don't know why. Gotta drive it. But it's not crazy high, but it shouldn't be. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and bleed this through the water pump bleeder here. Shit is hard. So we could go ahead and get the air out because, like I said, it's on the thermostat delete. I think that is our issue, is that we have air. I can't get to the lower radiator hose because of the intake. Usually the way to tell is, well, that would be if it's a bad thermostat. I don't know what I'm talking about. If it's a bad thermostat, you're gonna have heat up here. You're not gonna have heat at the lower radiator hose. But like I said, this does have a little bit of pressure on it, so I'm gonna see if it has air in it. Top it off with coolant, let it cool down for a little bit already. So we'll do that and then we'll catch up with the video back on the street. All right guys, so we had them burp the system, I had them change the coolant temp sensor just in case as well, just to make sure we're getting the accurate reading. And then just want to be 100%, so we're gonna go ahead and go for another drive, make sure we're good, drivability's good, so that the customer could go ahead and pick this up. Tell them what happened. So they're saying that a fridge fell. A truck was holding had a fridge in the back, and he was fucking doing a pull right here, and it fucking fell out. So a pull is crazy. Oh shit! Did it hit something?
It looks like it hit that super.
Make you
I don't even know it's right or left.
It's fucking hot, dog. Oh my man, that fool smacked something. Man, you guys, I'm active. Yesterday I went to Redeye Vic's race, and let's just say the car's just too saucy that we couldn't get it 100% that night. But hey, today he's coming. We're gonna fix his tires, get it ready. It's gonna hook and book, and whoever wants to Chile, let me know. But I was active yesterday. I went through a head gasket because I was racing a little V6, a little Charger. Like he wanted it on the freeway. I had to give him the Chile, and I blew a head gasket. So Durango down right now. And then we went in the TRX and we went out there, and it was packed. Everyone was there to see Christian SRT in full blown, and Redeye Vic, because.
Yeah, everyone was there for that just one race, bro. I swear.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're having issues with the car hooking. So with torque management, what it was doing is it was limiting the power. Even with traction off, it's still going to limit the power if it feels the vehicle slipping. So The only way would be to pull the ABS fuses to 100% delete that, but you're risking it. You're risking for a race. You're gonna risk your life. You're gonna risk, whatever. So we have to. I got home at 5 a.m. from Mexico.
Everyone thought we were scared, but guys, look. Look at this video. The car was having traction issues.
Just spinning, Too much sauce we put in there. We gotta take some sauce out. Yeah, right. We're just gonna get a new tire. We ain't taking no sauce out. Hey, but it's funny though. They think he's on a cam, right? Look, he's not cam fool. He hasn't paid me for it, cam. This is an official email. I'm not gonna show his name, but Victor can try one more pull with this file. Stock cam is limiting how much power this can make. Too small. So no, he's not on the cam. He's on the stock cam.
What's that?
Redeye Vic. They think he's on a 3.8 Whipple with the cam.
And nitrous.
So I'm showing them the email where I had it on a dyno. And the stock cam was limiting how much power it could make. Full blown.
I was gonna say, shouldn't have put some cement bags in
They
the back?
put someone in the back, and it was still too much sauce.
How many pounds? 200?
What? The guy?
No.
Oh, yeah, the guy was pretty heavy.
Somebody was sitting in the back?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's where the video. Look at the video. Look. Show him. Torque management's kicking in. That's with traction completely off. And it's flashing the traction light. Traction. That's why.
Then the traction wasn't completely off.
Yeah.
How is it gonna be completely off and still?
It's flashing the light. Oh, I didn't take a laptop.
And then what happened to your fucking Durango?
Scared? I blew a head gasket. Bank one this time.
I told you not to fucking
Bank
get on
one.
it.
So I was like, fuck.
But hopefully you didn't torch the fucking motor.
That's what I think it did. So I was trying to bleed it and put coolant in it to try to make it home, and the fucking coolant just went into the cylinder. A whole jug of coolant, and just kept drinking it. You know what I mean?
So how'd you get it home?
AAA. I got home at 5 in the morning. I still made it to work on time, pa.
I told you not to get on that car. So we changed the head
It was a baby pool. It wasn't even crazy.
Trying to raise a V6.
Yeah.
Trying to raise a V6?
It was funny because it was smoking and the V6 was doing the most. He put his hazards on. He was stopping traffic for me. I'm like, fool. I'm just smoking the whole highway and I'm trying to get home still. I'm like, fuck it, the car's misfiring, but I'm trying to get home. But now then it started to get like 210, 215, so I stopped. I was like, nah, it's not gonna get home. And then the tow truck driver was all wet. He's like, can I take a picture of your car on my bed? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Alright, SoCal's fastest Durango. Don't play. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. So we got on the dyno, we got a V6 with the RIP supercharger. This vehicle was previously built by someone else. I'm not too sure who. But customer brought it to us to change out the injectors and change out the fuel pump. So we have it on the dyno. We're gonna go ahead and get it tuned with Z, and then we'll get this out today. Here we have the wide body Jeep SRT. This one we are waiting to hear back to see what kind of fuel mods we could do for him. It is on the 2.9 Whipple. So we also need to wire the booster pump, but we haven't wired the booster pump yet because if he goes with the fuel system, then we'll just eliminate the booster pump itself. Here, this one is a Durango 2021 or 2022, I believe. The customer states that they stole the vehicle. I think there's a broken window on the other side. They stole the vehicle, and he didn't have IGLA, so obviously they stole it. As you can see through the broken window. That was earlier. You weren't here yet, pa. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god. Alex is never happy. Alright. Bring me something. So anyways, so this customer did not have the IGLA. They stole the vehicle. Luckily for him, they parked it in the alleyway. It was blocking someone's driveway, and they got it towed. And obviously, because he had the stolen report on it, he was able to find it. So it's here for IGLA. You think your V6 Dodge, you think your RT Dodge, you think your Dodge is not going to get stolen? Whether it's Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, whatever it is, it's going to get stolen. Whether it's the base model. These vehicles are really easy to steal. I've seen it. IGLA. There's customers that'll come in, they'll spend racks. I'm telling you about racks, and I'll offer them the IGLA. Let's go, bro. I don't need it. All right. And then we got Melvin working here on Metis truck. We're trying to get this one out as well. So this one is getting close to being done. So we have that going on, and then we got Steven working on the Challenger that has a 426 Whipple. We're doing a Hellcat front end, so the Whipple's going to be 10 rib Hellcat water pump. So we're going to get that out as well. And then we have the Mustang on the other side that we're waiting on a supercharger coolant. You brought your car today? Why'd you bring it? Abel's car is slow. It's a dud.
Mustang in SoCal.
Why'd you bring it? Why didn't you bring the truck?
Why?
Because... Oh, I know why. You know why he brought it? Because the Durango is down now, so he's gonna start bringing his car, acting like he's all fast. I'd gap that shit. That shit's a dud. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
Fastest Mustang.
Nah, that shit's slow. He finally put his hood on.
I don't think they seen it without the hood.
Oh well. If you look on Instagram, on the full-blown reels, there's a post with no hood on it, and she looks still slow. Nah, they did my boy Melvin dirty, Mel. I got you though. I'll take it off. They said his car used in junk. That's crazy. Let's put it on. Nah, come on. And only on. Did they? No, they didn't. Yesterday, I was active yesterday. I gapped the Mustang, I gapped the Beamer,
Hey,
and the TRX.
Look at the clip I'm gonna put
E85
here.
only, stock boost.
I'm gonna put the clip here.
1, 2, 3!
Here.
Stock boost. I didn't even take off on that Mustang. I didn't hear the honks. I didn't take off. You don't hear no whine from the supercharger?
I counted.
Yeah, whatever. Show the BMW clip here. Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Yeah, exactly. I got Alex too. This little fucking Redeye. Slow. Hey, but low key, I don't know. Durango is kind of hurting my pockets. It's already gonna be the third time it goes down for.
You guys know how Chris always says found on road dead. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, right.
Look. I had to come save him. Third time, like 100 times.
That's because it's too fast for the weight.
Why don't you just buy a Hellcat?
Because if I was to buy a Hellcat, every Hellcat, including Escobar, would be in trouble. Because I'm just him. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna show you guys the clip for that in the next week's video of that on the dyno. But yeah, so it was pretty fun being out there at the race in Mexico. There was another shop out there, you know, and there was a lot of respect between the shops, to be honest with you. There was no drama. It was a very cool night, you know. We weren't able to run it. It's all good. We'll go back and, you know, we'll get the car right and we'll go ahead and get it running. You know, at the end of the day, it's not about drama, and that's what I liked about, you know, PQ. You know, PQ. My respects to you guys. They respected me. I respected them, and you know, it is what it is. They got fast shit. We got fast shit. At the end of the day, it's our customers. It's fun to see what we build here at the shop, on the street, at the track, being, you know, put to work, and that's the work that our work that gets done. And you know, it's like, fuck, if you built that shit's fucking making the path. That shit's fast. Whether you lose, whether you win, like, fuck, you know, that car's moving. So if you guys are feeling froggy, hit up Redeye Vic. Let's get it done. Alright guys, here we have the Mustang. This is a 2017 Mustang. This is the one that's in the Whipple kit, so it took a little bit longer because, like I mentioned, customer told us it was a 50. but it's not. It's a 5.0, so we have to have multiple revise the kit to make it work with the car. So we have the blower. Customer wants to do the gloss red. We have the blower installed already. We're going ahead and finishing the install by putting obviously the intercooler. They have to put the supercharger cooling pump, run out the cooling line, looks like they have the belt on already. Connect everything and get it out of here. We'll have this on the dyno. You'll see me on the dyno, go through all gears, all 6 gears. It's a 6-speed manual, so you know I'll be able to clutch in second. ¿Verdad, coño? Manual, yo en el dyno, primera, segunda, tercera, cuarta, quinta.
Claro, y se le meten todas las velocidades. Le sacamos el poder, papá.
Pero este ahorita prende como 1 hora, ¿verdad?
Más o menos, podemos prender.
And then we have Todd's time. We're getting him ready for Fuel Fest. So he broke the axles on it. We went ahead and just put those in. And then the transmission had a leak from the input shaft seal, so we went ahead and replaced that here in house. And we have Carlos putting the transmission back in. So we're very on a time crunch right now. We got to get this vehicle out today for him. So we had to unfortunately give up Escobar's slot to be able to have him go out there. But you know, customers always come first, and that's what we do here. We want to go out there. Alex is still going to be at the track, not with his car, but he'll be there to support the customers and make sure that you know they're making solid A to B passes. And, you know, hopefully we can hit a number and get a personal best on this, and we'll see what this aluminum motor does. So let's see. We'll catch you guys up next on Monday.